Seconds. Bobby with MMA UK, and we're here with Alfie, the Axeman Davis. Alfie, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Very good. Thank you.
Good. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. I know 2 weeks to go till the event. You're probably pretty busy at the minute.
Yeah. Busy training, trying to live the good life.
Of course. And how's the camp been going so far up until now? You've been doing good?
Yeah. Camp's gone really well this time. Fitness is on point, weights on point, sparring's been going well. So, all ticking all the boxes. Just ready to get in there and perform in the night now.
Good to hear. I mean, obviously, you were supposed to have a fight not that long ago against JJ Wilson, which obviously, as fights do sometimes happen to fall through. Is that a fight that at some point, down the road, you can see yourself getting again?
Yeah, he lost his last fight though. So I mean, if I win this one, ideally, I'm going to call out a top 10 guy. But I mean, I don't mind fighting him. I mean, I think it's a pretty easy fight for me. He's trying to be a striker when he really should be trying to grapple because that's his background. But yeah, we had a bit of banter beforehand, and I managed to wind him up quite a bit. But I mean, if he wins one after this one, I want a top 10 guy. I'm not going to be entertaining like JJ Wilson, the guy that lost his last fight. But yeah, I want a top 10 guy, and then if he wins a fight against someone, then yeah, we'll get on.
And going on from that, I mean, Tim is also someone that, also someone you've had a bit of banter back and forth with, but he's also someone that you were scheduled to fight. Obviously, COVID got in the way of that. That was supposed to be a Bellator London. Are you excited that you've managed to get this fight back and it's going to be in the same venue?
Yeah, I've been wanting this fight for a while. Me and Tim were meant to get on 2 years ago. And before that, when I first signed to Bellator, to be honest, I thought Tim's easy pickings for me. So I thought, yeah, that would be a nice one because Bellator like him quite a bit as well. And to be honest with you, also, I'm quite a fan of his style. He's quite tricky striker. I enjoy watching like some of the stuff he does. We have some similarities, so I'm a bit of a fan of him. But also, I know that my style counteracts his style very well. So I thought, yeah, that's a good fight. It'll be entertaining as well for the crowd because we're two flamboyant strikers. So it's an exciting fight on the cards and on paper.
Yeah, I mean, you've both got similar. I think you got the same. I think 14-4 for both of you guys. You're both definitely, strikers. Obviously, it's your striking level. I mean, we've seen you get finished like that axe kick finish. Like you've got some incredible highlight reels in you, and I'm sure this is with a striker versus striker. This is definitely a potential to get another one on the highlight reel. What's it going to be like? Because obviously it's been a good while since you've been able to fight in London or in the UK. So what's it going to be like being, coming out to that energy, coming out to that sort of home crowd vibe?
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best for me. That's what I do MMA for, is to entertain. That's the enjoyment factor for me. It's good that I can wake up in my own bed, and yeah, all of my friends and family can be there. And pay less tax as well. So that's always a good sign as well.
No, 100%. Obviously, in the main event, you got one of your teammates as well. You got MVP is going to be fighting for the interim belt. Obviously, with everything that's going on, obviously Amosov was not able to make the fight. Do you think that's going to take any of the shine away from the main event at all? The fact that he's now going to be facing Logan, or do you think MVP in London's always going to have that same sort of feeling to it?
Yeah, I get if MVP can fight anyone, he's. I mean, he could be in there and dancing, and he's entertaining. You know what I mean? That's essentially what he does when he fights. So, I mean, most people are just signing up to watch a dance contest. But yeah, I mean, he's got a tough opponent. And if you've watched, I don't know if you've seen Amosov versus Logan Storley. I personally thought Logan Storley beat Amosov. If you go watch the fight, it was a very close fight. Logan Storley is a dog. He's a tough opponent. I think he's been underlooked here. He's a tough American wrestler. Don't get me wrong, Amosov, because of his record, what happens with these Eastern European fighters? they get a very padded record from the get-go, and then he's like 26-0. So it's arguably one of the best records in MMA. So, but you got to look past the first 10 fights, and it's very similar to boxing. But at the same time, that you can't take away how good Amosov is as a fighter. But Logan Storley, as I said, I think he beat him. So I think it's a great fight, and I don't really like the fact that they're doing it as an interim title. But obviously, you understand, because I think Page has been deserving of going for the title for years. I mean, yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to the night, man. Like, I get there, I get to bang Tim Wilde, and then yeah, we go. Page gets the belt, the Runis gets season one, and we go out and have a little party. I can have a beer, man. I need a pig's ear. I ain't had a pig's ear in a little while.
That's good. I mean, you've got you're going to be able to. Are you going to stick around? I'm assuming you're going to stick around and watch the main event once your fight's over.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be in it. I might be too drunk by that point. I'm going to be rounding the crowd, but no, yeah, I'll definitely be there watching him, beer in hand, waiting for him to collect that belt.
And last thing, I just want to ask you about. Obviously, I saw you share on your Instagram earlier that you're doing a Just Giving, like a funding page for Reorg. Is that a charity that obviously it's to help sort of veterans get into BJJ? And is that a charity that you've done work with before, or is that looking to do a bit more work with?
Let me show you the this is their logo. They got a lovely logo here.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, I've not actually done any work with them, but I used to teach at a gym in Richmond, Elevate Gym. And
but at the station.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just down the road.
Okay, nice. Yeah. I taught there for years, and they're partners with Real. To be honest, I used to see them come in and do bits, because they used to bring people into. They use Elevate as their like hub, and when I was teaching classes, they'd come in. And I used to always be like amazed at like what they was doing, but I just never really had the opportunity to work with them before. Well, I didn't think I could benefit them in any way before. Also, I worked with a charity before that helped with disabled children. So I was with them for like a few fights, and then I thought, this time, I've been liking what Rio have done. I've never like donated towards them, so I thought this time I'll choose them to donate. And also the disabled charity MMA Rap, I'm doing a skydive for. So I thought I'd try and I don't know what I've signed up for there. I'm trying to help both out really. So yeah, but it's great charity. I'm trying to get people to donate, get awareness towards it. So if you're listening to this, have a look at their page, and then yes, great charity.
No, and if anyone is listening, we're going to pop the link to Alfie's Just Giving. It's just going to be in the description of either this on the Facebook page or on the YouTube page. So just give it a click if you can. Alfie, I'll let you get on, mate, because I'm sure you've probably got stuff you got to be doing. But thank you so much for giving us your time this morning.
Wicked. No worries.
No worries. And I'll be covering the event, so I'm hoping to see you at the post-fights.
Yeah, lovely. All right, buddy.
No worries, man. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Cheers, man.